Hello and welcome to your channeled Reiki healing. My name is Bella and it is truly a pleasure to share energy with you. Thank you so much for caring enough about yourself to take the time to come sit with me, to get quiet, and to allow healing to take place within your body. If you've never heard of Reiki before, it's a Japanese healing technique in which the practitioner, me, channels energy down through their being and out through the hands into the client, in this case, you. This energy can only be used for good. It's total love and light vibrational energy which I channel for you to bring positivity into your life. If you've never had Reiki, the energy comes in waves which feel soothing, relaxing, which help your body to get totally still, totally present. And when we get to that place of stillness, that place of presence, our bodies are capable of amazing healing. So, what we'll do today is ground and center our energy to get your body in a state where, as I channel Reiki energy to you, it can become completely relaxed and it can tap into these amazing vibrational realities within it, which allow it to have miraculous healing. A lot of people who experiment with energy say they have miracles happen. But when you believe in miracles, I think you'll see they're all around you. It is my hope and desire that through this healing session, you will feel amazing calm and relaxation, and that through that relaxation you might open to healing, be it mental, physical, emotional, or spiritual, but wherever you need it most. And Reiki does help however you need it most, so each person watching this video might receive something totally different from the energy. So open your heart, get comfortable, relax, and thank you for being here. We will begin by smudging our auras with sage. Smudging is a tradition found in many cultures, and smudging with sage is a tradition I learned through some of the native cultures from the Midwest. And sage is an herb. You've probably eaten it in food, you've probably seen it growing, it smells great. Oh yeah, wish you could smell it too. But anyway, sage is used to clear negative attachments from our aura. So our auric bodies are our energy bodies which extend beyond our physical body. So a lot of people think of our human form as simply physical, but we are complete energetic beings. All matter is made of energy. Energy is constantly flowing through us, and when we are in low vibrational fields of energy such as fear, such as anger, such as worry, these totally normal things to feel, but when we feel them and we don't allow them to process through, which is really common for people in our culture, we don't want to feel our emotions, we want to push our emotions away. So when we actually open to feeling our emotions, they can clear, but when we don't, they get trapped in our aura. So what we'll do with this sage is cleanse our aura. So you see, I light it and it begins to smoke. And it is the smoke of the sage that cleanses our aura. So as I cleanse my aura, I invite you to feel its soothing energy cleansing your aura as well. Blessed Brother Sage, we thank you We're cleansing now from our auras all of those energies which do not serve our highest healing and good. We thank you for helping us to feel more present in our bodies. And we thank you for bringing light and love into our spheres. Blessed be Brother Sage. Wonderful. So now that our auras have been cleansed by the smoke of the sage, I'm going to just do a second type of cleansing, which sort of moves energy throughout our entire beings. Like I said, energy gets stuck when we don't feel our emotions. You can think of emotions as energy in motion. So when you aren't feeling your emotions, they're getting trapped in you. And specifically, they might get trapped in your different chakra centers. And then you might have physical manifestations of these trapped energies. So if you're having a lot of chest pain, it's quite possible you have an energetic blockage in your heart chakra, which is related to love. If you're getting strep throat all the time, it's very certain that you have an energetic blockage in your throat chakra. So we are going to just use sound for a moment here, the bells, to cleanse out our chakras. So starting with the root chakra, which is located at the base of our spine. And you might just want to sit with eyes closed and feel the sound vibration cleansing these different chakra centers. And I'll talk you through this. So starting at the root chakra at the base of your spine, we want to cleanse and start to move all energies which do not serve us at our root. We ask that this center open so that we might feel the energy from Mother Earth flowing up into our beings. The root chakra is this center of groundedness, of connection to the earth, to the very ground upon which we walk. Literally, walking outside barefoot is a great way to cleanse this chakra. It's our security center. So if we don't have enough food, enough money, enough love, we might feel it in this center. So we ask that this center be cleansed and open to receive healing light now. And then we move up to our sacral chakra, cleansing with the sound of the healing bells. Our sacral chakra is the seat of our sexual and creative life force energies. So imbalances here stem with an unhealthy sexual relationship with yourself or with another, not creating, not feeling as if you have creative potential, or feeling really tired and lethargic and drained. These all might be imbalances in your sacral center. So we ask that this center be cleansed and open now so that we might receive light vibration here in our sacral center. And then we move up to our solar plexus chakra, which is located just above the belly button. We ask the sound of the bells to open this center and to move stagnant energy. The solar plexus chakra is your seat of personal power. So anytime when you feel disempowered in your life, when you feel you're out of control, that somebody else is calling the shots, that you are afraid to assert yourself, this is likely a solar plexus chakra blockage. So we ask that this energy move now so that we can open and feel here in this center. And then we move up to our hearts, cleansing it with the sound of the healing bells. Our heart chakras are our seat of unconditional love, and unconditional love must always begin with you. If you do not love yourself unconditionally, you cannot love another unconditionally. So we want this center to be cleared, because when we can exist in the love vibration, our entire lives change. The opposite of love is fear. So when you're moving in your life, you ask, am I choosing from love or am I choosing from fear? And you try always to choose from love. And when your heart chakra is open and cleansed, you're much more able to do so. So we ask that our heart chakra is open now. We might receive healing love in this center. And we move the bells up to our throat chakras, opening, moving energy. The throat chakra is your voice. It's your communications with the world. It's also your ability to listen and receive from the world. It's all aspects of that communication. So if you feel afraid to speak your voice, if you feel silenced, if you feel that you don't really know what you're all about, all of this is something to do with the throat chakra. So we just want to move that energy so that we all feel safe speaking from our hearts, that we all feel that we have something to contribute to the world, that we're not afraid to do so. We accept light in the center now. And then we move up to our third eye chakra, moving energy, the healing bells, cleansing stagnant energy from this space. Your third eye in the center of your forehead is your connection to the unified field of all existence. It's your connection to all other beings. It's your inner sight. It's when you close your eyes and you're able to see whole other worlds. These worlds aren't make-believe. They're real. And your third eye is the point which allows you to access them. It lets you telepathically communicate with other beings, be they human beings, animals, plants. When you have this center really clear and in touch, you'll find that you're much more connected to all life. So we cleanse this center now and feel into that connection with all living beings. And then finally, we move to our crown chakra, right in the center of our head. We ask that the energy start moving, any stagnant energies start rolling around in there so that we can clear this center out. Our crown is our connection to the divine, to life force. When our crown is cleared, when our crown is open, we can receive direct God energy right from the ethers into our beings. We all have the divine spark within us, but so many of us are cut off from that understanding and cut off from receiving that flow. And we cleanse the crown chakra so that we might feel our connection to divine energy, and we might receive light in this center now. So, having cleansed our entire chakra system, energy is much more able to flow through you when you are totally open. So we're just going to sit and take some breaths together, and what we're going to do is we're going to breathe up from the earth. So imagine that as you breathe in, you're pulling up energy from the earth. And then we're going to breathe it around. So you might think about breathing it up the back of your body and then down through the front of your body. And we're just going to circle the energy through our beings a few times here. So breathing in up from the earth, breathing down. And as you breathe down, imagine you're pulling energy from the sky, so you're kind of circulating these two dualistic energies above and below through your being. And as you continue to breathe in this way, just feel how easily that energy is flowing through you with those cleared chakras. Sometimes when our chakras are blocked, you might only feel that you can breathe so deeply, and there's just like, your lung capacity is not much, and you don't feel like your breath is hitting your whole body. But when you're open, when you breathe in, it feels like this whole system, your whole body system is receiving the nutrients of your breath. And I mean, oxygen, air, breathing is essential for our life. So breathing deeply in this way with cleared chakras is allowing this energy to really hit all spots of your body, and in doing so, it's allowing deep healing to take place as it starts to move out energy. So just continue to breathe around a few more times here. And I encourage you to just continue to breathe deeply throughout the rest of this healing that you're receiving, as deep breath, as just stated, allows the oxygen to really get to all parts of your body so that all of you is fueled, and it just really deepens what the energy is able to do. So just breathe in a way that's comfortable for you, but deeper perhaps than you would normally be breathing. So what I want to do now is just a progressive relaxation, and we're going to do this sort of quickly, but just to really get really comfortable, really present in our bodies. So you might want to lie down, that's totally fine. You might want to stay seated, whatever makes you comfortable, just please do that. And we're going to just do, you may have done this before, but you tense different parts of your body and then you just let them go and just feel total relaxation there. So starting at your feet, just clench all the muscles in your feet, feel them really tighten up with the in-breath, and then on an out-breath, let it go. Moving into your calves, clench them up real tight, feel all the muscles tightening. And then on the out-breath, let it go. Into your thighs as you breathe in, clenching the muscles, feeling it all really tight, feeling everything held together. And then on the out breath, let it go. Into your belly. Into your chest. And if you want to breathe out through your mouth throughout this, it's really a visceral thing to do, and it just really augments that release of whatever you don't need. So do it with your arms now. With your hands. And then with your whole face, just scrunch it up. Pull it in tight. And let it go. Just sit or lie and feel how relaxed you are. Feel your total body present. Feel your mind. Your mind doesn't have to be just up here. You can place your attention in different parts of your body, and really feel healing through doing so. So what I would have you do now is just sort of scan your body with eyes closed and see if you find a point within your body that really just feels like it needs some attention. It might be one of your chakra centers still. It might be in your belly or your leg or your back. But wherever you feel like you could really use some healing, focus your attention right on that spot. And I want you to, again, with a deep breathing, breathe right into it. So if your spot you decided is right here on the side of your belly, when you breathe, just imagine that's where your breath's going. And when you breathe out, you're letting go of whatever doesn't serve you in that spot. So breathing in, releasing, breathing in, releasing, breathing in, releasing. And just continue to breathe into that spot. And I'm just going to move energy a bit here. So you just continue to breathe deeply. And I'll be silent for a few moments while I play with the energy, moving what doesn't serve out so we can make room for light to enter. release all that does not serve. And we call on light to come in its place. When you release energy, you make space, and when there's space, something new will come in to fill it. So we consciously want to call in high vibrational energy to fill the space that we've made in your being through our breath work and through the energetic visualizations that we've done thus far. So what we're going to do now is just imagine white light coming in and filling up any space that we've created. Now the white light will leave room for new opportunities that are positive, but because it's high vibrational energy, white light, it will only allow high vibrational energy into its place. So this is a great visualization that you can do all the time. You can imagine releasing what you don't need, whether it be with sage, or with sound, or with healing tools, or with energetic vibrations, and then pulling in white light in its place. So with eyes closed, just feel a stream of white light coming in from above you and coming into your crown, entering at your crown and beginning to fill your head, your face, your third eye, into your throat, into your chest and shoulders, down your arms, into your hands, into your back, your belly, your heart chakra, your solar plexus chakra, your sacral chakra, your base, your pelvis, your legs, down into your feet. And then feel this energy exiting your feet and just moving into the earth, connecting you again above and below, this dynamic energy of white light, pulling the cosmos down through you and rooting you in the earth. When we are grounded, earth energy can come up through us, and when our channel is clear, sky energy can come down between us. And I like to think of earth and sky as the dual nature of the divine, Mother Earth and Father Sky, the feminine and the masculine energies, the duality that creates the one unified field. So clearing out our fields is allowing us to receive both aspects of the divine, and I truly believe you can't have one without the other. We're here in physical form, we are physical beings, thus the physical is such a part of our nature. I think a lot of spiritual seekers can get lost in being up here, being up in the cosmos, out in the ether, but they forget to be grounded in reality, so they kind of have a hard time still going about their lives. So ideally what we want to do is be grounded with, we go out, we seek, we gain knowledge, we connect with God, we feel all of this amazing energy, there's divine beings, but we root that into us here on the earth and we bring it to physical reality, and that's when we're able to actually share it with others and be present to what this energy is calling for us to do, what this energy is gifting us, so that we can share it with the universe. So we're going to just continue, I'm just going to continue to channel energy through to you now, and this energy is all just going to be filling up what we've cleared out thus far. So I'll talk when it's necessary, but I'll be silent a lot of this time as well, and just allow you to feel the vibrations of the energy that are coming through to you. Right now I'm forming a ball of energy. It is my intention that this ball be composed of pure love. But if you have any other intentions that you would like to add for your own specific healing, whether that be really like physical healing energy, whether that be confidence, whatever it is, just if there's any intention that comes to you that you'd like to add to this energy frequency for your personal healing, do so now, just by intending that it is so. Great. This is a really powerful ball of energy. I'm just going to take it and send it through to you. May the power of all the healing forces on earth fill your being. May your emotional body be totally cleansed of energetics which do not serve you, so that you can live in greater wholeness and make deeper connections with the beings around you. May you be healed across all levels of time and space. May this healing go back in time to heal you from any past traumatic associations which are still held within your being, to brighten your future. May you understand that you are a powerful being, and may you use that power for good in the world. May you feel your connection with divine energy. May you let your wild power out and be unafraid of who you are, knowing that you're exactly who you're meant to be, and that you can use your gifts for the greater good of all beings, physical and non-physical as well. You are divine. You are loved. Love is the very core of your being, and thus you are always loved. You're never alone. Never ever alone. The world is a beautiful place, and when you choose to see beauty, you will see it everywhere. presence here. And I gift you with the fullness of my heart, pure love. It is your birthright to feel whole. It is your birthright to know that you are so powerful and that you're capable of anything. Expect miracles. Receive miracles. There is nothing to fear. I choose love. I choose love. I choose love. Exist in the higher vibrations of life. Don't get mired in low vibrational energy. Accept positive energy and watch it expand in your life. As you heal yourself, you heal the world around you. Receive what the divine would give to you and share it with others. What we hold in becomes stagnant, becomes stale. What we express gives life to all the universe. Creative energy in action. It's okay to make mistakes, because at the core of your being is your truth. And until you're willing to make mistakes and to look foolish sometimes, you can't access that truth. You have to let go of what you aren't to be what you are. And what you are, my love, my friend, is beautiful. Own that. You are beautiful. You are light. And I am blessed to share this energy with you this day. We'll draw our session to a close in just a moment. Before we go, I would draw a card from you from my oracle deck. So I will feel into this energy as I draw a card for all of us who are watching this video to feel into its vibration here and now. Beautiful. The card that I drew is movement, and as you can see, it's a beautiful scene, a river lined with trees, rocks in the water, evocative of just the natural beauty of the world and movement, just like we've been talking about this entire healing session. Movement, getting those stagnant energies out so that we make space for what's new in our lives. Movement, allowing us to flow with the natural rhythms of life instead of resisting change, resisting movement, just going with it, being willing to say, I surrender to what is, and not always feeling like you have to have things your way or that you can't do something because it's not what you want. We all have to do things we don't want sometimes, but they're a lot better if we're able to just flow with them, to go with the movement that's pulling us in our lives. We all have choices to make as we go about our lives, but I urge you, and the universe urges you through this card, to really just flow with life and to not resist what happens to you, but to just let it all move. When we stay stagnant, we feel sad, we feel stuck, we feel frustrated, we just feel out of touch. And when we allow life force to flow through us, we feel alive, we feel vibrant, we feel at one with everything that is, with the trees, with the sky, with the birds, with the stars. And that is what I will leave you with. Allow movement in your life and expect miracles to happen. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope this video has served you, and I send you 7 blessings on your journey. Namaste. Thank you.